I am making this video with a specific reason. I have been producing videos for probably 5, 6 years, and I don't know whether I can be called a YouTuber or a content creator, but I prepare a lot of material for language learners basically. And I also prepare some videos for motivation or general, self development kind of thing. So, for a long time, I had been planning to start a series called Rendezvous with DS. DS means Dharmendra Sheth, that's my name. And rendezvous means a kind of an appointment, a meeting. So I wanted to start a series of interviews for a long time. But somehow I was not happy with the setup, the audio, light, and this and that. So I kept on delaying, procrastinating for a long time. But then one day I thought, let me just plunge into it, and I invited a few people, and the first one who responded was a pro vice chancellor of a university, Dr. Vishal Badani. So I requested him to take a trial a day before so that we can make sure that everything goes well during the session. So we took a trial. We spent about 15 minutes, audio, video, light, and everything was perfect. And next day when the program started, just before 10 minutes of the program, my video camera didn't work. So I had to use another one which was available, and that was also working actually because I had been using that for a long time. So I connected that and I started. The video light was not enough. Somehow it was not proper. So I had to immediately arrange a light, a ring light, and I set it up. And the problem was in my glasses, there was some, that ring light could be seen very easily and it looked very awkward. So I had to put it a little higher, and that solved that problem, but the intensity of light was not enough. So, but somehow we had to continue. And then suddenly there was this internet disconnection, though temporary, but just 3 4 minutes before the program started we had that problem. So I thought it's over now, I can't do that. But then somehow after a few minutes it was restored and I was able to start. Mentally I was not up to the mark because there were so many problems one after the other. So we started, and right from the first sentence I started making mistakes, something which I teach my students I was not able to use. So I made many mistakes in pronunciation, in grammar, you name it. But luckily the guest was so positive, and he answered all my questions, though they were a little scattered, but he answered them very nicely. And I'm sure it was a fruitful session for those who attended live or watched on YouTube later. But why I'm making this video? Because I want to tell those who are planning to prepare some material, audio, video material, and if they are worried about the quality or the mistakes, don't worry, just go for it. Because nobody is perfect. If you wait for perfection, probably that day will never come. So you just have to start with whatever resources you have, whatever skills you have. Just start it, and probably the day will come when you'll be able to perform better and have all the gadgets required, and you'll be able to produce great content. But don't wait for that day, right? Just do it. Use whatever material resources and take help of people. People are always kind to help you. Ask people for help. I actually asked quite a few people after that, and I was flooded with suggestions, and some of them were really very good suggestions. So I'm going to apply them in my future episodes. But now that first episode is over, I am very confident. I know that the next episode will be better, and every other episode after that will also be much better in quality. I will be more confident. And another problem was because of that light problem in the first episode, I had to sit very near the camera. So my face covered the entire screen, and the guest, he was in the ideal position. So there was some kind of mismatch on the screen. But anyway, we the show must go on, as they say. So I continued, and I request all the YouTubers and content creators, even would-be content creators, please don't wait for the best time, the best moment, or the best gadgets and the best ideas. Just start, do it, and probably the universe will help you. And I can just say all the best. Thank you very much.